Coming up on First at 4, as the weather gets colder, eventually heating bills get higher. We'll share how community action agencies throughout the region are preparing to help those who need financial assistance to stay warm. Plus, a new Center for Preventative Medicine will soon become a reality in the mountains as the University of Pikeville secures $2 million in funding.
And while we're warm right now, we're even warmer than we were yesterday at this time. More information coming up.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News First at 4.
Good afternoon, I'm Steve Hensley. First at 4, with the winter months approaching, many Eastern Kentuckians are facing the reality that paying for increasing energy costs may soon be out of their reach, leaving them in the cold. WYMT's RJ Johnson shares how the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, or LIHEAP, is preparing to take on this cold reality by helping those below the poverty line get assistance with energy bills.
Applications for the LIHEAP assistance program opens on November 5th. However, officials are urging folks to go ahead and gather the items necessary to sign up. People will need a social security card, proof of income, current heating bill, or a statement from a landlord. Albert Smith with LKLP says folks need to have a certain income for their household size to be eligible.
Your income has to be 150% or less of the poverty level. And for example, if there's one person in the household and your income is $1,883 or less, then you qualify.
Smith says 4,000 to 5,000 people sign up each year for the 4 counties they serve, saying more will benefit from this throughout the Commonwealth. In Whitesburg, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Smith says to contact your local community action office to sign up.
We're having another lovely day here in Eastern Kentucky, and as we take a look at WYMT studios, you can really see that beautiful skyline, just a little bit of clouds, and overall those temperatures are nice and warm at 79 right now as you're heading out the door in Hazard. But look at that, as we're continuing to go through the next couple days, we're seeing these warm temperatures, but we're even warmer than this time yesterday, with some places almost 10 degrees warmer. Look at Ashland, 9 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. And as we look at those current temperatures, you can see those temperatures are nice and warm, and we'll continue to see these temperatures tomorrow. Steve?
All right, Megan, thank you very much. And as you can see behind me, we're showcasing your fall pictures the next few days during our newscast, and it's such a beautiful time of year out there. Well, with a donated building and new grant funding, the University of Pikeville is hoping to expand healthcare access by planning a new initiative in Prestonsburg. UPike recently announced plans to open a clinic in Floyd County, giving its medical, nursing, dental, and optometry students a place to practice skills and provide for the region. The Appalachian Center for Preventative Medicine will come to life in the former Worldwide Equipment Building in Prestonsburg with the help of a $2 million Appalachian Regional Commission power grant.
It'll be the first preventative clinic that the University of Pikeville will have, with the sole purpose of trying to be proactive with health and wellness in our community and a distinct focus of prevention.
Officials say the space acquired through the generosity of Board Chairman Terry Dotson will not require much work, hoping to see the building open next year. Rapper Sean Diddy Combs is facing new lawsuits. 2 men have filed separate civil suits against the music mogul, claiming they were minors when Combs assaulted them during auditions. One accuser says he was just 10 years old at the time. Combs denies any wrongdoing and is currently jailed in New York as he awaits his criminal trial. Prosecutors allege Combs was involved in sex trafficking, kidnapping, forced labor, and decades of physical abuse against women. Patients visiting emergency departments for dehydration or nausea are half as likely to get IV fluids as they were before Hurricane Helene. The storm caused damage at a North Carolina manufacturing facility that provides about 60% of IV fluids to hospitals across the U.S. The disruptions have led to shortages. To minimize the impact on patients, officials recommend using oral hydration substitutions such as Gatorade when possible. Job openings fell to pre-pandemic levels in September. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there were an estimated 7.4 million unfilled jobs on the last day of September, a drop from August's 7.8 million openings. The decline in job openings reflects a labor market that has slowed back to a pre-pandemic pace after years of blockbuster growth. Phone companies may not be doing enough to protect us from robocalls and texts. A consumer watchdog group says more than half have not fulfilled all the requirements of a recent federal law. Nearly 4,000 phone companies have installed anti-robocall technology, but only 47% have completed these measures. Many are asking for extensions. Some say they are unable to apply the blocking technology in rural areas with older infrastructure. Coming up on